This is Candidate Conversations on the WIDU Radio Network. I'm your host, Jay Reinstein. And today I have with me Demetrio Perez, running for Cumberland County Sheriff in the Democratic Party. Welcome to Candidate Conversations, Demetrio.
Thank you for having me here this morning, Jay. Good morning.
Absolutely. Good morning. So if you could tell our listeners, first of all, why you're running for sheriff.
I'm running for sheriff because I know there's things that are broken and they just need fixing. In 2018, when I retired from the sheriff's office, I just knew I was done with law enforcement. I was just done. About a year ago, I started hearing things, from the masses, and it just started weighing heavy on me.
Yeah.
And I got that voice that people talk about. It says, if you want to make change, you have to be the change. You have to run.
Right.
So I'm not going to hide from that message. I'm going to adhere to it, and I'm running because I want to make change. I want to be the change for Cumberland County.
Got it. Tell us a little bit about your background. I mean, you mentioned to me, I think, 18 years in Cumberland County.
Yes,
Sheriff's Department. Just talk a little bit about your background and maybe what you're doing now.
Okay, I'm a transfer here to Fayetteville. Back in 1979, I enlisted in the United States Army.
Wow.
The Army brought me here by way of the 82nd Airborne Division.
Got it.
I stayed in the military for 20 years, completed a lot of good things in the military. I'm proud of my military service.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you, sir. It's been an honor. Been an honor. But after 20 years of military.
Yeah.
I just want to do something different. And law enforcement pretty much paralleled the military.
Yeah.
So I said, okay, maybe that's my calling. Maybe I need to go into law enforcement. So I went through basic law enforcement training. And in 2000, when I retired from the military, went through BLET, I joined the Cumberland County Sheriff's Office.
Got it.
And I want to say personally that I've had distinguished service in Cumberland County Sheriff's Office. But in 2018, again, I got another call in 2018. It was time to do something different. So my new direction was working for the school system, still serving the community, but in a different capacity.
Got it.
And I have enjoyed every minute of it. But again, like I said, I got the calling to go into the sheriff's race, and that's where I'm at right now. In the military, I was a drill sergeant, so I know how to build teams. I know how to build people.
Yeah.
I was a first sergeant of 2 companies, so I know what it takes. I know the logistics of running a big organization.
Yeah.
A lot of those characteristics and a lot of those skills transferred over into law enforcement. In law enforcement, I was a sergeant. I was a school resource officer. I was a gang investigator. I became the gang sergeant.
Wow.
I investigated juvenile child abuse. I was part of the honor guard. I'm a hostage negotiator. I was a hostage negotiator.
Wow.
And may I add that I had 3 calls that I was the primary negotiator, as I'm bilingual.
Got it. So there were 3 hostage situations
that I was the lead negotiator.
That's got to be very stressful. I don't think I would be very good in that situation.
Very stressful, sir. You have to keep a calm head. And again, those were skills that I learned in the military.
Got it.
How to deal with different personalities, how to reach out to people, how to be an ear, not a voice, but an ear.
Got it.
Right?
Got it.
And also in law enforcement, my last 2 years in law enforcement, I was the recruiter / polygraphist. So I did polygraph exams for 2 years.
Oh, wow.
But then, and like I said, then I got the calling to do something different. And I'm a safety and security specialist. So we're the guys that go out and make sure that the schools are safe, that the children are safe.
Which is so important.
Right. And that the folks that are in the building actually feel safe when they come into the building.
Right.
We have brand new, some people still call it metal detector, but it's a weapons detection device.
Got it.
And we have the Raptor system, which replaced what used to be the lobby guard. You could just go in, show an ID card.
Right.
You went in and you visited. With the Raptor system, this is linked to the sex offender registration.
Jeez.
So if a sex offender comes to the door and tries to take out a child or sign out a child, it goes to the registry. We get alerted.
Wow.
First thing we do is we call law enforcement and say, hey, we've got this guy. We want to make sure that it's not just pinging off a same name, but it's actually this person. So then take all the measures to remove this person from the area.
I've never heard of that system. Is many school systems
It's
around
in
the
every
country
school.
have that? Or I know Cumberland County, because
a lot of the school
sounds like
systems
it
have
would
gone to
be
it.
a really great system for
Yes, sir.
every school in the country to have.
Yes, sir.
It's probably expensive.
Not really.
Not
when
really.
you think about it, it's not expensive when you're talking about a child's safety.
Got it. Yeah, I got
You
it.
should never put a price on a child's
I
safety.
totally agree with you. Again, talking to Demetrio Perez, running for Cumberland County Sheriff as a Democrat. What do you see as the biggest challenge now facing Cumberland County when we talk about, crime or talk about that if you can?
The biggest challenge is we have lost respect and trust in a very noble profession. This whole defund the police has actually been a big dagger in law enforcement.
Oh, yeah.
So we have to fight very hard
Yeah.
every day to let folks know law enforcement is not the bad guy.
Right.
I mean, if you think about it, think about living in a world where there is no law enforcement.
I would not want to be in that
You
world.
can't go shopping even at Walmart to go get a gallon of milk
yeah.
without somebody hurting you or accosting you in the parking lot or even in the store.
Yep.
Could you imagine driving down any of our freeways, highways, byways, no traffic lights, no law enforcement to monitor the traffic, just complete chaos. So
Right.
we're having to fight real hard, just trying to let folks know, look, we are the good guys. Trust us. And I hate to say this, but some law enforcement agencies do have bad actors.
Of course.
So we have to find these bad actors. We need to act on it and remove them from the fold.
Right.
And it's not personal.
Sure.
It's professional.
Right.
We owe it to the people.
Yeah.
We took the oath. We raised our hand and we said, we are here to protect you.
Yeah.
And how dare we not do that?
Is there one particular area, if elected sheriff, that you would like to focus the agency's time on, like a new initiative or anything that would improve the trust within the Cumberland County Sheriff's Department?
And there's a lot of areas, and I don't want to be remiss in leaving any of it out, but I would say visibility. I found that when I was a deputy, being visible showed the public this person really cares about us because he's here.
Right.
You know, you have 12 hours in a shift. So you have 12 hours of opportunity to let folks know, hey, I'm here for you 24/7, 365.
Yeah.
When I was a young deputy, when I first started, I say young, but I mean, I'd already retired from the military. But when I started out in law enforcement, I was told by my FTO, my field training officer, in that 12-hour shift, I need you to get out of your car. If you're not on a call and you're in the zone, get out of your car. Go talk to people.
Is that the community policing kind of aspect?
Yes, sir. It's in the same mindset.
Yeah, got it.
If you see young men, young women, they're shooting basketball, pull up and say, hey, how you doing?
Yeah, right.
Can I partake in the game? You know, I can't hoop. I can't.
No dunking for you?
No
You
dunking
cannot
for me.
dunk.
Now, I can swim now.
I'm just checking.
That's a joke, me
Yeah,
swimming.
there you go.
But it's just reaching out and saying, hey, I'm here for you if you need anything. Don't be afraid. Don't listen to all the naysayers that are talking all this bad stuff about law enforcement. Just don't do that. I'm here for you. And so I say visibility.
Got it.
It keeps the bad actor at bay.
Yeah.
Because just when they're about to break into a home and they see law enforcement, let me have a little change of plan here.
Right.
I'll wait a little bit longer, and then if you're vigilant and you see what's going on, you say, you know what, this guy right here. So I think I'm going to hang around here a little bit longer, or go down the street and let him think that I'll be gone for 2 hours, 3 hours, and
there you go.
so visibility, but
And that's huge.
that's huge, and just getting out there and talking to the public and let them know, hey, and you know, me personally, I've always been a man of service. Served my country 20 years.
Right.
Served law enforcement, served the community for 18 years.
Yeah.
As a security specialist, I'm still serving
Oh, absolutely.
the children, the parents, letting them have that ease of mind. Hey, my child got on the bus today. He's going to school. The school is safe. He's going to be returned here. She's going to be returned safely.
Right.
Because we have boots on the ground.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I've always, folks, if you can hear me, all I want to do is serve you.
Yeah.
That is my calling, is to serve. I know things that are broken, and I want you to give me the opportunity to fix these things that are broken.
Yeah. There's a police department, sheriff's departments around the country are having issues with filling vacancies, retaining officers, sheriff, deputies. Is there something that you would do different than maybe previous sheriffs to get more people interested in the job and keep them at that job? What could you do differently?
I would say offer more internship. When I was a recruiter for the sheriff's office, we had a program where kids from FTCC, Mount Olive, from all these universities would say, look, I'm interested in law enforcement, but I want to get a bird's eye view of what it looks like.
Yeah.
Okay, we have an internship program.
Yeah.
We have ride-alongs. Offer more ride-alongs.
I've done a ride-along. I love a ride-along.
Yes, sir. But and folks need to understand, when you do the ride-along, all the liability falls on law enforcement. So we have to be very careful. You're that fragile little egg that we don't want you to break while you're on that on that shift. But ride-alongs, internships, getting out there and just talking to the community every now and then.
Right.
Get a young daggone recruit and say, hey, meet me at the Sally Port, pick me up.
Yeah.
You know how they were shaking their boots? Oh, I'm picking up the sheriff. Yeah, pick me up. I want to ride with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want the folks to know that I'm out here, not just by myself, but I'm trusting this deputy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
And people just need to know that you have a genuine concern for them.
Yeah.
And that you're out there with them and for them.
Yeah. Yeah. So it sounds like what you're telling our listeners is visibility, transparency is really critical to build that trust.
Transparency is paramount.
Yeah, out in the community. What advice would you give a young person that's trying to make up their mind? Why should they work for the Cumberland County Sheriff's Department? You're the sheriff. You are that mouthpiece, the spokesperson. Why should they work for Cumberland County?
When I was a recruiter,
folks
that would call and say, I'm thinking about doing this, I would tell them this. And I don't mean to throw shade on the other agencies. They're great agencies.
Sure.
But as a recruiter, I would tell my folks, and I stood behind what I told my folks when they called. I said, listen, when you go talk to this agency, they're going to tell you they do this, 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 and this. And when you walk out, they're going to shake your hand, and they're going to give you a 5x7, black and white. I'm ready to give you an 8x10, glossy, baby. All you got to do is pick up that phone, because what I'm telling you is what I can deliver.
Yeah.
It is an honorable profession. We're going to give you all the tools to succeed.
Right.
And if you fall, we're going to be right there to pick you back up, retrain you, and put you back out there. If this is what you want, this is where you need to be. The sheriff's office is a family. That's what I preach to all the folks that were coming in.
Yeah.
We are going to be your big brother. We're going to be your big sister, your mom, your dad.
Sure.
That's how the Army trained me.
Right.
That you need to make sure people feel that they are part of the team. They have to be stakeholders. They need to understand that as a stakeholder, it's not about me, the boss. It's about everybody that's in this department. You are all stakeholders.
Got it.
And this is you. This is yours.
Yeah.
This is yours.
Again, talking to Demetrio Perez, running for Cumberland County Sheriff. I just got a couple more questions. How will you, as the leader of that agency, collaborate with other agencies? Is collaboration important to you? And how would you go about collaborating?
It's very important. Collaborating, I would invite all the other agencies, not just to sit down and have a powwow, but actually train side by side with the deputies. Let's go out to the range. Let's shoot together. Let's go out to a school and do an active shooter. Let's do this. But actually in a group, not this is your part as of this agency. This is your part. We are one. We are Cumberland.
Got it.
Bottom line.
Got it.
That's how we're going to mesh. We have to collaborate, but it has to be honest.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Not bring folks in and say, well, listen, I invited you here, but understand that I'm in charge. No.
Right. Right.
No,
right,
no.
Right.
That's not how it works.
Right.
Everybody has a voice.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's big. It's big to have folks come and work right alongside each other.
Yeah. Yeah. So, how and why should people vote for Demetrio Perez for Cumberland County Sheriff on March 3rd, the primary? Why should they vote for you?
Folks, I don't want to sound arrogant. It's not about needing the job. It's about wanting the job. I want to fix what is broken. I know of things that are not working the way they should. Morale is not where morale should be. I want to fix these things. I'm genuine. I'm transparent. I pull no punches. Anybody that knows Demetrio Perez knows Demetrio Perez does not play.
Got it.
I'm human, just like anybody
Sure.
else. If you cut me, I bleed. If I'm mourning, I'll cry. I'm human.
Yeah.
And I've heard all these voices telling me, this is what we need.
Right.
You've been here before. You've been boots on the ground. Can you help us?
Right. Right.
And all I can offer is trying. But I need the folks to give me that opportunity.
Right.
Let me fix things.
Yeah.
And it's not just me. I am going to depend on the community, the very community that I'm serving.
Right.
I want to hear you.
Yeah.
I will listen to you. And there's a big difference between hearing and listening.
Yeah.
And I was taught that long time ago.
Yeah.
When you hear the words and they go away. You don't remember the conversation. Right. When you listen, those words are going to fall heavy. And you're going to take that with you. And you're going to remember when somebody says, I need more visibility. I just didn't hear it.
Yeah.
I listened.
Yeah.
So I'm going to make sure that the deputies get out of the vehicle and talk to the community.
Yeah.
That's a message I want to send to the community and to the folks of Cumberland County. Folks, we are not Vietnam. We are not the Ville. We are Cumberland.
Thank you. Thank you. Again, thank you so much for coming here today. Demetrio
sir.
Perez, running for Sheriff of Cumberland County, Democrat, March 3rd. Thanks for being here on Canada Conversations.
Appreciate the visit. And,
Great.
And the invite, I'm sorry, and the invite. Thank you, sir.
Great, great. And you've been listening to Canada Conversations on the WIDU Radio Network.